Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another video of Instagram on YouTube. Today I'm going to go over my post that was an attempt to market for my procrastination uh, ebook. It flopped, by the way. But the point that I was making is that I personally struggled with procrastination a lot in my life. In school, as well as afterwards. Primarily afterwards, because in school we had deadlines and stuff, so you more or less were kept on track. But after school, when it came to personal accomplishments or things that I wanted to do, I procrastinated a lot. A lot of it, I believe, stemmed from feeling unworthy or not enough, like I didn't know enough. And so I constantly watched YouTube videos that were usually personal development related or psychology related. But of course, the the random videos go in there as well, the basketball highlights and everything under the sun. Um, and so I watched a lot of YouTube videos in my 20s, and I definitely learned a lot. But well, it was all just kind of forms of procrastination. And if there was a better way to balance, taking action with receiving information, life would be different for me right now. Whether it's better or worse, I don't know, but that's just the reality. And for those of you who do struggle with procrastination, you understand a lot of the guilt and self loathing, anger, maybe sadness, the helplessness that comes with that from being caught in this cycle, for just kind of giving in to the temptation of the comfortable road of whatever it is you use to procrastinate with. It does rob us of our potential. And Tim Urban has a really popular TED Talk on procrastination. And he talks about the panic monster and the rational monkey, I think. He uses some funny characters, and it's a super popular TED Talk, which tells me that, you know, it's quite a common phenomenon. And I know it's common because I know how much I procrastinated and where I am in life, and based on where everybody else is in life, it's clear we all are really good at wasting time. And it's not necessarily a bad thing if you enjoy what you're doing. If you don't feel like you're procrastinating, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own personality, their own ambition, whatever. This is directed at people who know they're procrastinating and don't feel good about doing it. And so I wrote this little book regarding procrastination. It's just little points that is in some of my bigger works, like raising your standards, keeping track of your numbers. I don't think having a mission in there, but having a really compelling mission, I think, is very important. That's one thing that's really helped me, is being consistent with reviewing my mission and my vision every day. I just have a little PDF that I take a quick glance at to remind myself and my brain of what I'm trying to achieve, and that has really helped. So there's different little chapters in there, and I incorporate Tim Urban's TED Talk as well in order to kind of activate and condition our mind. I do feel like I'm at a point where I've slowly come to be able to overcome a lot of my procrastination. And part of that's just getting older and feeling more comfortable and knowing more and having more experience. And so I naturally would feel more confident in in the value that I'm able to provide. So I think this is quite a common trend. Um, and I can't say that I resolved my issue or tendency to procrastinate overnight. It was a journey over several years. But if you're interested in the book. It's in the link below, pygmalion.com/masculine. It's one of the little ebooks as well, but it's just a concise little work. A lot of the principles, though, are in the fundamental framework, which is my overall problem solving framework. Short video, not too much to say here. We all scroll through Instagram a lot, myself included. But yeah, this is a sign to embrace your mission, to embrace your hero's journey, and to, work on adding a little bit of urgency, self-created urgency in your life. And if you need accountability, that's what I'm here for as a coach. It's like, I think it's like $5 or $7. But don't read it just as another form of procrastination if you're not going to apply any of the principles. I think that's it. Thank you for listening. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I write. I feel like I'm a better writer than a speaker, so I'm still working on my speaking.